Good evening. Happy 4th of July. I know it's not time for fireworks yet in most of my country, at least. So we're going to play some games. We're going to play 60 Seconds Reatomized. This is the real human American experience. All right? That in Vietnam. Oh, don't click the sign. Apparently that just exits the game. Okay. Fine then. Oh, it lights up. Okay. Hello. All right. I am Ted. All right. Playing with the TV. All right. All right, ready? Gun. Wife. Fucking kid. Come here. Suitcase. Map. Soup. Water. Why is my daughter so fat? Dumbass bitch got so fucking fat. Alright, let's see how bad I did. Alright. We got rifle, we got some bullets, we got only a few cans of soup, a gas mask, a padlock, some cards, a harmonica, checkers, a suitcase, a map. I didn't get a radio. Fuck. Okay. That's fine. All of us made it into the shelter just seconds before the blast. That was a close one. As long as we're all together, we can make it work down here. We remember hearing canned soup is healthy for you. Our shelter used to be fully stocked, but somehow we always found a better way to use the stock supplies instead of leaving them for emergency. Once we had soup dinner party. Another time, we needed the rifle to help our neighbor watch a vicious fight against raccoons. Luckily, some of the supplies were left untouched. All right, so good thing we grabbed that suitcase. What we found inside was definitely proved useful. So we got gas mask, harmonica. We don't have much food. No one's complaining yet. But even canned soup might become an extravagant dish quite soon. There's just barely enough water for everyone. We'll have to ration strictly. This is the best stock shelter we've ever seen. We've never seen another one, but we're sure this is a good amount of supplies. All right. Soup, water. Actually, no. No one gets any soup, no one gets any water. It's the first fucking day. We always thought life could be much better. That was before we got nuked. Now we think life could be much better. In a way, not much has changed. You can all starve. All right. Living in the past is not wise in our current situation. We need to think of today and tomorrow. Ted is not complaining today, at least not very much. Mary Jane is feeling safe, who wouldn't in this coffin-sized shelter. Everything seems okay with Dolores. Timmy is good, well, at least he was 5 minutes ago. How are you all feeling? Huh? Good. Okay, it looks like the area is still irradiated. Going to the wasteland right now is unsafe unless you don't mind getting sick. No, we're gonna wait. Y'all can get some water. What was that, a rat? Rats are usually smaller than cats. And what's with the double tail? We can't let the thing get into our supplies. Okay, grab the rifle. That's a great sound. Our cans are saved. Too bad for the hairy mutant. Guess we're on top of the food chain. Good for us. There isn't much going on with Ted. No trouble, nothing new. There isn't anything bothering Mary Jane. If there was anything to report about Dolores, this is where we would have been written. Like a good scout he is, Timmy is making the best out of the situation. He even seems cheerful. Alright, you're all starving and being thirsty again. The contamination of our town is still strong. Scavenging these conditions can result in radiation sickness. Do we do it? Ever since we jumped into our fallout shelter, we've been wondering about the other door in the shelter. If it should even be here. Where does it lead? It's high time we checked it out. Alright, well, take a gun. I didn't grab a flashlight. We figured the best way to assure that nothing and no one jumps us inside the mysterious room was to bash the door open and start firing. When the smoke was gone, we were able to assess our operations. The room was empty. We hit nothing but the walls, and we barely dodged a ricochet gone bad. Ted is not complaining today, at least not very much. Jane didn't cause any trouble today, and no trouble dared to cross her path. Dolores is quite calm and given the situation. Despite the dire circumstances and all the trouble we're going through, Timmy is being very brave. Well, we're not doing much, so it's like you guys should be fine. You know what? Fuck it. Send in Ted. You spelt experience wrong. I realize this. I realized it, and I would hope no one noticed. But it seems people noticed. Let me correct it. There. It's been corrected. If you refresh, it is now corrected. All right, we're in expedition tomorrow. Hi, guess what? We already got ourselves our very own Fallout garden. No July celebrations today. No, it's 4 p.m. It's 4 p.m. No one's using. Well, all my family's busy. Same with my brother's not doing anything, so he's just moderating. So no, not much going on today. In fact, I hate the fireworks because everyone lets them off, and it's like I want to fucking sleep. Hi, guess what? We've already got ourselves our very own Fallout garden. We've got a bunch of mushrooms growing out on one of the walls. They're big enough to be eaten. How about that? Should we prepare the mushroom feast today? Sad? It's not that sad. We're gonna eat the mushrooms. Scrooge? I'm not Scrooge. I think as you get older, the enjoyment of fireworks becomes like less. And it's more like, okay, if you're not doing stuff, like you find it a nuisance, especially if you have to work the next day. You know? Our filters. Fucking. Why do I even have a padlock and key? Those were delicious. Our only concern is that they were glowing in the dark, and now we are two for the matter. All Ted wishes for is a few drops of water. Water's all the. Okay, so everyone wants water. Fine. We can do that. Ted, you're going outside. You're going to take a gun. Dolores. Oh wait, if I take the suitcase, I can bring multiple things. Alright, so we're gonna take the gun, gas mask, and bullets. In the UK, there's only about 5 firework-related celebrations per year. I'm trying to remember what they are. I know one of them is like the celebration of like Guy Fawkes's fucking death. Ted left for the surface, we hope he's back soon. Mary Jane is no longer thirsty, Dolores is no longer thirsty, Timmy's no longer thirsty. Alright. You can all fucking sit here and wallow in your shit. Guy Fawkes is the most famous one. Yeah, that's the one that I remember. I'm like grabbing a soda. Hold on. The trash is becoming full of empty soup cans. How? I haven't even given them soup yet. They've gone 6 days without eating. And the unmentionable bucket is overflowing. Both are attracting strangely glowing, suspicious big insect wildlife roaches that are big before the war. Were they? I don't have either of the things. We're just gonna have to deal with it. The rest are religious related and New Year's. That's a big bug. Oh my, that thing is huge. And there's another one. Roaches everywhere. We're doomed. We already feel all dirty. Dolores would really love to eat something. Timmy is hungry. Mary Jane seems fine. Hopefully this will stay this way. Okay, so everyone is fine. We don't have a radio. Time for the next day. There are more roaches. This is bad. They say ignorance is bliss. Another day without any clue of what's going on, and not necessarily kill us. Water is what Mary Jane needs. Okay, they also want food. And okay, so they all want water. Mary Jane wants food. We can do that. The other day, we heard a quiet knock at our door, but when we opened it, we found a suitcase on the doorstep. And there was no one around. It isn't signed, but it sure looks like it's meant for us. Should we check what's inside? Yes. Day 9. Damn it! The gift was booby-trapped. There was nothing inside besides some junk, and as soon as it opened the suitcase, it exploded. Anybody hurt? Great. Mary Jane is okay. Dolores was hurt. Well, sucks to be you, Dolores. We learned a valuable lesson recently. If you don't do anything about the roaches, your home will end up being with more roaches. That's not ideal. If we don't do anything about them, they'll just end up, we will end up all glory just like them. Well, Dad's out. Ted, wait. Ted's back. And he found a flashlight. And bug spray. This is good. But no food. And no water. Yay. All things pretty sure they spread diseases. We have no means of fighting those damn roaches. Best to get used to the situation. Better than roaches than bandits or commies. Ted is safely returned from his voyage to the surface. We set off an expedition nearly to the nearby zoo. We used to visit on the weekends. We were happy to report that it was productive. Supply run as well as an educational trip. We saw pterodactyl whales. Chimpandeers and porcupines, a small army of cat roaches and the other majestic creatures that have emerged among the post-nuclear fauna. Between the East Asian and Australian sections, we found a cute pandaroos. Some had items stashed in their pouches, and they didn't seem to mind borrowing a few things. Made our way to the African section and admire the atomic octopi. We're not sure if he's mutated or not. It already looked weird as hell. Before we scared off a group of them and found something stashed in the back of their enclosure. Bug spray. While scouting the wasteland, we stumbled upon a ruined pharmacy. Most of the medical supplies were already missing or were damaged during the explosion. But we found an untouched locker in the back of the shop. We decided to blast it open using some gunpowder from the ammunition, and it worked. Damn it, you really like that suitcase? Well, it's gone now. Should have attended Dolores Industries. Ted's really tired. Okay, everyone is fine. Ted is really tired. We're gonna heal Dolores. We're going to do another expedition. We don't have a portable radio. Too many mutant cockroaches. If there was one thing we need to do, it's to use a radio. A regular basis is to catch an emergency broadcast that might be transmitted in our area. It's either that or strolling around outside waiting to get picked up. First option sounds a bit more sane. Ted hasn't recovered his energy. Ted should drink something soon. Ted looks very weak if he doesn't eat today. It might end really, really badly. All right. Okay, so everyone wants water and food. And he's not looking well. Maybe they drew that. All right, so Dolores wants water. Timmy wants water. Dolores wants food. Mary Jane just wants something to drink, and Ted needs both. Who should go outside? We should send the child with his handy dandy gas mask. Send in the boy. Send in the small child. Timmy went out to the wasteland. We don't know what we'll do if he doesn't come back. Ted is still tired. A few days of rest is what he needs. He's no longer thirsty, no longer hungry. Mary Jane is now hungry. Fucking bitch. Stop it. We're running out of food. Alright, we're sending in Mary Jane to go outside to use the phone booth. Let's hope it's not a salesperson. That would suck. When we answer the phone, we could clearly hear a gasp, a relief from the caller. They introduced themselves as survivors from a nearby town of Hill Valley. We had started exchanging information when the call was cut short. Something must have gone wrong on their side. We hope we will get back to us. Ted is hungry. Okay. Okay, so Ted is now hungry. Great. For an isolated fallout shelter, we sure have a lot of disturbances. Something is making a lot of noise since dawn and we couldn't sleep. It seems to be coming from under the floor. And coincidentally, we just found a manhole that we could use to go down and check what's going on. All right, take a flashlight. I don't have an axe. What the hell? We barely made it out alive. It was a giant mutated crocodile or alligator or something else with a giant mouth and plenty of teeth. Is anyone hurt? All right. Ted wants water. All right, everyone wants water. That's unfortunate. We don't evaluate, so you don't do anything. Okay, bug spray. Get rid of the bugs. Everyone happy? Tired? Hungry? Hurt? What do you mean hurt? Victor tires the roaches defeated, and oh, what a glorious day, the remnants of humanity. Humans are the dominant species once again. How did Dolores get hurt? Alright. Ted is hungry. We're running out of fucking supplies fast. Yesterday during our charades, we learned that Mary Jane doesn't know how to spell anti-establishmentarianism, and it has left Dolores sorely disappointed. She insists on home, or rather shelter schooling Mary Jane a little. Sure. Hey! Little Timmy is back, and he looks very depressed. Did you find anything out there, sport? Unalive people. I mean, if it comes down to it, we will. Dolores does not mess around. What started out as a spelling exercise quickly found its way into a math revision, followed by a short physics course and ending on tinkering with random objects in the shelter. Mary Jane looks exhausted, but we can't deny the state of our shelter has improved today. We were afraid for Timmy, but he came back from the wasteland and is safe with us now. We were about to give up and come back empty-handed to the shelter when we ran into a church that looked peaceful enough, save for the unexploded atomic bomb. Oh, we found soup. Thank God. A sizable group of people were busy praying to the bomb. Something about the holy fission. That sounded really crazy. Those people seemed friendly enough. Those nice people gave us some canned soup. They say they don't like the taste of it. Now we're certain they're just nut jobs. Old trip surface might have been spotted and followed. We should be more careful next time. Ted is okay. So now we just check what people need right now. So Ted is tired, hungry, hurt and hungry. Right. Fuck me, right? Dolores, you get to go next. Have fun, Dolores. Have fun, Dolores. You're going to fucking die out there if I have anything to say about it. Oh no, so everyone but Ted is here. Great. As we considered alternatives to canned soup diet, a sudden knock at the door broke our line of thought. Turned out we were visited by a band of survivors who were pretty bad shape. All they wanted is to get something to drink, a bite to eat, or at least clean bandages and medicine to tend to their wounds. How much do we got? Okay, we have an extra can of soup we can give. That's it. We're already pushing it. We're sending Dolores out. Things are going to get real bad real soon. Cannibalism might be our only viable option. Our visitors have problems finding enough words to express their gratitude. Many tears were shed, smiles and hugs exchanged, so they wish us the best. It's a great feeling to help someone out. They left soon after. We seek shelter in the ruins of our town. We hope they make it out of there. Ted still hasn't recovered his energy, and he wants some water. All right, Dolores, you get to go out this time. And I don't care if you die, because you're the wife of the house. You're replaceable. I did not feed or give drinks to anybody. Bad two-headed cow. Beautiful picture. All right, hungry, tired, dehydrated. All right. Dolores is out of the way, so let's hope she makes something safe. When Mary Jane is tired, she becomes cranky. She should be better in a few days. Mary Jane keeps fainting. We really need to find her something to drink. Alright, does Ted need... Okay, everyone needs water. This is not good. We might have to kill someone. We might have to kill one of our own. And little Timmy is hungry. There you go, Timmy. Last of the food. I hope you fucking choke on it. And they're... Oh my god, we're so fucked. If 3 is 1, if there's one thing we need to do, it is use a radio on the regular basis to catch emergency broadcasts. Yeah, that'd be great if we fucking grabbed one. That might be transmitter. Everyone's upset. Everyone hurts. Eat the daughter. I'm thinking about it. It's very likely going to be the case. Alert, there's a gang of firefighters outside, or at least they're dressed like ones. They've been banging on the door, ordering us to surrender all of our supplies. They claim they will drive us out with fire. We don't comply. I guess the definition of firefighter has somewhat changed recently. All right, we put a padlock on. Fuck those guys. We didn't think that a small padlock would stop them, but turned out it's enough to discourage an unknown attackers. It seems that they gave the whole break-in a fair shot, but ultimately gave up and left. Too bad the padlock is in no shape to be used again. We used to think of other ways to fight off the bandits and other soup-hungry barbarians. There's enough food to go around. Even Ted has nothing to eat. We're so fucked. At least we're not dehydrated. Timmy got back to the shelter from his expedition and looked fine, but turns out he had hurt his hand with a piece of rusty metal, and the wound is infected. We don't have anything. Timmy, your hand's gonna fall off. I'm sorry. Timmy is now very sick. Let's hope the wife brings something back. Best medicine for any sickness or injury is to clench your teeth and ignore it. That's what our grandma always said. Of course, she's dead now, and it has been for a while, ever since she got that nasty frog bite at the fine age of 25. There's enough food to go around. Okay, yeah. Everyone's starving. Everyone's thirsty. Okay, last of the water, everyone. We could really use some more supplies. We counted all today, and the numbers did not make us happy. Time to do something about it. We know that the teacher from the local school managed to steal a bunch of kids and lead them to a nearby building where they're relatively safe. And we could really use whatever they have. Yes. Fuck those kids at the school. My family need it more. Kill the teacher. Kill the kids. The dark side. Show your evil self. We had to do this for the family. It had to be done. Really don't want to mention it again. How about we talk about something else? Soup, perhaps? We got water. Mary Jane isn't looking very good. She hasn't eaten in a while. Mary Jane seems sleepy all the time. She has no energy for anything. And everyone is no longer thirsty. That's great. There's one thing. If there's one sure way to get our attention, it's definitely banging on our shelter door. Whoever it is, they're quite persistent. They've been doing it for the past 5 minutes. Yeah, sure, let them in. What's the worst that'll happen? They take our shit. Hey, it's the wife. Hey, honey. I see you didn't bring back anything but a fucking portable radio. That's nice. Someone started shooting at us. We closed the hatch as quickly as we could, but shot through glazed us. We're glad to see Dolores come back safely from the wasteland. Government is dropping supplies for survivors in the area. They are marked by smoke flares and can be easily seen, but most of them are barely reachable. Despite that, a lot of them were already ransacked by scavengers. How did they do that? Some crates were filled with the very weird stuff. Why do they need a crate full of rubber ducks? At least the smaller crates had a few water bottles in it. So we had an overabundance of water. Our neighbors from another shelter gave us a radio. They said they found it when their dropped crates in the area of, so much for our rifle. It got damaged during our expedition. Might sound paranoid, but I think someone followed us. Just hope it doesn't happen again. This last expedition got us thinking, maybe we could just drive away from this nightmare somehow. Or, of course, the most automobiles available are completely burnt out. But if we find a solid base and scavenge enough parts, perhaps we could build a vehicle of our own. Yeah? We might eat Dolores. She did fail us. We can't eat fucking Timmy or Jimmy because he's sick. Mary Jane isn't looking very good. Okay, yep. Everyone's upset. Everyone's hurt. You all get some water. That's all I can give. Okay. We're either going crazy. The entire shelter is crawling with little insects or worse. It's worse. They're spiders. And it's not some miniature ones, but huge, furry, and creepy beasts. We've got to do something about them. Great. First roach is now this. No, I can't do anything about it. We decided we could get rid of those spiders with our bare hands, feet, or whatever, other body parts we use for lethal anti-spider attacks. Unfortunately, we underestimated their chances. They're really fast. All we achieve is getting tired. Maybe we'll have more luck next time. Ted doesn't look very weak, but he can eat. If he doesn't eat it, it might end really, really badly. Everyone gets water. You all can't go outside? What are you, a bunch of pussies? It's just a little bit of radiation. We're all so fucked. Hey, it's a good thing we got a radio, right, guys? We need help. We're all dying down here. Make contact. The military is out there, and they're coming for us. All we need to do now is wait patiently. The soldiers with the boring voice was very specific about this. Help is on the way. We just need to wait for further instructions and keep the radio working in order. Just I'll take some water. We decided to peek outside for just a minute to see if the store around the corner was still standing. When we were about to step out, we heard a growl, and the darkness of a pair of ferocious eyes appeared a few feet away. All right, flashlight. Die in your fallout shelter. Fuck! The fat one survived! Alright. Who the fuck is little Timmy? Alright, well that's the end of our first try. Let's try again. Let's see if I could do better. Everything would have been good if I would have just had a fucking portable radio earlier. Soup. Alright, let's try again. Ted, he's our man. If he can't do it, we'll fucking die. Alright, suitcase, Dolores. Okay. Food over there. Food over there. Okay, Dolores. Flashlight. Zoom in. Bam. 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 Suitcase. Water. Gas mask. Water. A small child. The wife. Soup. Water. Oh god, we need to go. No! Well, Ted died. Fuck my life. Fuck! 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 Okay, well, that's one less mouth to feed, right, guys? What do you mean we perished? We didn't even start! I don't even get to say... I don't even get... What? No, what, you fucking died, bro. What'd you expect? You fucking died. You expect another chance at life? You think that's how it works? Oh, I'm the wife now. Alright, all the food and soup is in the kitchen. Little Timmy, come on! Grab food. Come on. Dolores, you are somehow worse at being controlled than the other person, than fucking Ted. No. Is Ted too big? No, fuck that shit. Fuck that shit. I ain't playing fucking Dolores. She can't pick up fucking Ted. Huh? Great run. Guys, we learned that you were literally fucking yourself over if you play Dolores. All right, Timmy's in there. Wife is in here. The fucking fat child is in there. Oh fuck! I went the wrong way right off the bat. That's great. Stupid ass fucking child. Get on my wife! Grab the rifle. Grab the wife. Cards. Bullets. Water. Alright, well, I got a harmonica. That's the best we can do. Everything sucks. I do have a second game, by the way, for after this, and it's much more action-y. All right, we got plenty of water, plenty of soup, a Boy Scout survival guide, a flashlight, suitcase, and cards, and checkers, rifle ammunition, gas mask, and a fucking padlock. Everything's gonna be good. So day one, we already had the book. The suitcase gave us the gas mask. You're all starving, you're all being thirsty for the first day. Y'all can sit there, starve, and dehydrate. Okay. Our relocation is probably something we'll be able to discuss after we get out of here. Ted seems to... Okay, everyone's fine. Still highly radioactive, probably not gonna... We didn't grab a fucking radio, that's great. I guess we're just gonna fucking sit and wait. You guys are all thirsty and tired. Aw. Good thing we got water. There's nothing here. Maybe if we try really hard, we can hear your neighbors. No, it's not happened. Still high radioactive. Our ammunition is missing. There's no way it was stolen, so it has to be here somewhere. We need to find it. Okay, we got a flashlight. Good. Maybe we'll find something else. Found it! The ammunition clip was covered in a can. By a can. Too bad it was empty, but at least we have our bullets back. Why is everyone so tired? We are not alone. There's a huge, hairy bunny beast that seems to be hiding in one of the pipes. It's been poking its head out, eyeing our measly food stash. Alright, use the gun. Can't let it in here where we sleep. And it... Huh? How'd that fucking happen, Ted? You want to explain? Our cans are saved. Too bad for the hairy mutant guests who are still on top of food chain. Damn, our gun blew up when we tried to shoot the thing. How? And how are you all tired? You have done nothing. Nothing! Timmy's been sitting there, just staring into space. Something wrong? Maybe would be good to have a little chat with him. Yeah, sure. I see dead people. Even a word or two may be enough to brighten someone's mood. Timmy seems to be better now. All right, that's great. Everyone is thirsty. Only Ted is hungry. Contamination in our town is still strong. We do have a gas mask. We will start an expedition tomorrow. There are only so many things you could do in a tiny bunker. So we thought, hey, why not play some games? They're not just for kids, you know. Okay. Card and board games can keep one's mind occupied and entertained. Thank you, Scout Handbook. We played hide and seek. The longest round we were able to play lasted for about 10 seconds, and that was only because the lights went out for a moment. Oh. Hungry, hungry, tired, hungry. Alright, now everybody else is hungry. Not you, Ted. You already ate yesterday. Fucking slimy bastard. Alright, it seems like Dolores is the only one that can do something. Dolores, you get to go out there with nothing but a suitcase. Just kidding. We'll give you the gas mask. And, I guess the flashlight? No, survival handbook is probably helpful. There we go. We gave her some supplies. Dolores will be back in, I think, 3 days. We just have to live. Alright, everyone seems to be fine. No one is hungry, no one is starving. After all the days we spent down here, we're not exactly clean. We smell bad, real bad, and we didn't bother us until we noticed it. Now we're not about to get sick, so why not take a shower? We don't have any soap, but there are alternates to consider. We use the bullets. Don't know how this is gonna don't know how that's gonna help. Dirty or not, it's a smell that's the biggest issue here. So how do we deal with it? Well, we got some spare ammo, so let's use the gunpowder to kill the smell. Let's rub it in. Sounds like a brilliant idea. Guys, is this real? Grok, is this real? Timmy and Mary Jane are in need of some physical exercise. Let them run outside in the wasteland. It seems a bit too adventurous, but they can play tag inside the shelter. It's not like there's any expensive vases or antiques. Sure. This surely won't go wrong. The kids were ecstatic. Watching them play was a real treat. Looked so happy when Mary Jane pushed Timmy around. He fell face first on an unopened soup can that was hidden in the corner of the shelter behind some empty bottles. What a lucky day for us. And we're sure Timmy's face will be just fine. Well, that's great. Timmy has managed to find more food than Dolores ever has. What's that sound? A galloping horse. We rushed to the door, greeted by two men dressed as they come from a medieval fair. We identified the source of the sound. One was holding two rocks and hitting them against each other constantly, while the other was skipping and pretending to be a rider. They said they were looking for an antique cup, but they got lost, and we'd be most grateful if we let them check our map. We don't have one. Although we tried to decline politely, the guests were clearly offended. They galloped away, waving their wooden swords and screaming something about cutting down shrubbery is absolutely crazy. All right, tired, hungry, hungry. All right. Is that it? Just hungry? All right. We don't have a fucking portable radio. We can't get in reach with the government. Well, Timmy's not tired anymore. He's just thirsty. There's one thing that we need to do right now is use a regular... Okay, yeah. I know. Yeah. Everyone's thirsty. We don't have a fucking radio. Stop rolling the radio event, please. Where's Dolores? Did she die? They say ignorance is bliss. Just another day without any clue. All right, everyone is fine. Trader alert! Timmy's salvaged comic books are mostly harmless science fiction pulp. However, some of them don't feature the brave Astro Citizen program, astronaut, but cosmonauts. That boy is eating up Soviet propaganda. What a disgrace! We should we banish Timmy into the wasteland for his treacherous ways and dispose the blasphemous comics? Wait. Timmy, you've been caught with Soviet propaganda. Where's the Astro Citizen? Huh? You dare bring this Soviet filth into our Puritan home? Our Christian I can't think. I can't speak. Chat. Is Timmy a communist? He's still young. It means his mind is moldable. I don't think he's gonna be a communist. I don't think he's a communist, but like, I don't know. What do you guys think? Everyone else seems to be fine. No one's hungry, no one's starving. But communism? That's a real problem here. I think he'll be fine. He's only a child. We can mold it back. We graciously allowed Timmy to stay in the shelter despite his actions. We believe the power of rehabilitation and second chances. Also, we're running out of toilet paper and these propaganda books will do nicely. Alright. Ted is still tired. Alright, ring ring. There we were, thinking we could never hear a telephone signal again. Suddenly the phone starts ringing. Alright, Dolores. Mary Jane, go check it out. Hey, look, Dolores is finally fucking back. And you ruined the gas mask. Great. When we answer the phone, we could clearly hear the gas. Okay, so everything's good. Dolores is back. What did she bring us? A canned tomato soup from the lunch lady. Dolores. You went out there for like 5 days, and you came back with 1 can of soup. I am very upset with you right now. I don't think you get to eat today. You don't get to eat today, Dolores. You have failed this family. You have failed this family for the last time. Everyone else gets to eat, though. Not you, Dolores. Fuck you. Whoever designed the Fallout shelter was a genius. But we can't really tell if the green stuff dripping from the pipe is an included feature. We should probably try doing something about that. I guess let's use the survival guide. Okay. It didn't get used up. Thankfully. Problem solved. No leak. No mess. Back to our tidy little shelter. Okay. Oh, you're dehydrated and starving? Oh, you poor thing. Maybe you should have thought about that when you were in the fucking wasteland. All right, Timmy, you need to go out there and trade our checkerboard, take your survival guide, and take a flashlight. You need to survive out there. You need to learn in the wastes. Oh, she's hungry still. Fucking bitch. I always thought life could be much better. That was before we got nuked. Yeah, things could get worse. Everyone but Dolores is thirsty. Memories or not, we need to keep our heads clear and get a grip on the reality ahead of us. Okay, so who's hungry, who's thirsty? Hungry, thirsty, thirsty. All right. Can't use the radio because we don't have a radio. Day 19. If there's one thing we need to do, is to use a radio. Oh God, I know. I don't have a radio. I'm sorry, game. Thirsty, hungry. Well, we only have enough for food. Sorry, Dolores. Looks like you're getting sick. Hey, look. She's fine. We didn't do anything about the infected wound. After all, our ancestors could survive with all that fancy medicine. We should listen to the doctors. Also, Dr. Luz looks more sickly, though. Okay. A little food. Fine. We don't have any water, Dolores. Ted and Dolores argue about everything lately. Today is a heated argument about who should empty the bucket. Dolores, you empty the bucket. You bitch. Dolores gave up and went outside to empty the bucket, and something was blocking the hatch from the top of it. It was a person, either dead or dead asleep. We rolled him off the doorstep and found some supplies in the process. An axe. Dolores will not survive without water much longer. Ted doesn't drink anything, he won't last long. Dolores has not been very talkative lately. Should we chat with her and find out what's wrong? Yeah. What's wrong, Dolores? Why so glum? Oh. She was dead. Well, that sucks. Hey, Timmy! You brought back some water. Talking to Dolores helped resolve some issues and doubt. She feels better now. We were so afraid for Timmy, but he's back. We were not allowed outside the shelter. At first seemed like a creature stalking us, about to get itself a taste of dinner. And rare relief turned around. It just turned out to be a friendly monkey and joined our expedition. We explored the streets, but our monkey companion ran away. Let it come back moments carrying large cans of food. He couldn't open it himself, but was happy to share it with us. At one point during the expedition, the monkey started making weird sounds and digging in front of us with a stick. A quick investigation revealed that a few bottles of water. No one ever tried to open them. The same couldn't be said about those bottles of booze lying next to them. While exploring the wasteland, the boy noticed... Okay, so he found ammo. He made a slingshot using the checker piece's ammo. We lost the checkers. And we lost the survival book. Well, good thing we found enough water for 3 people. Oh wait, Timmy's not thirsty. That's good. But he is hungry. We were about to go to sleep and we heard scratching coming from the door. At first we thought it was an angry rat trying to eat the damn thing. Something much worse. Okay. Axe. Go! Maybe more, maybe we'll get some water from that. Nope. Some axe action was enough to send those cowards running. Bet your ass they will be back. Vermin like that are never long gone. Call the shads at night. When night comes, let's keep our axe sharp. He says while our axe breaks. That's great. Alright, Timmy's thirsty and hungry. Still. And Daddy Ted is hungry too. You get to go outside. Take the suitcase, I guess. Son, we might not make it out of this alive. Just know that if you still become a commie after this, I will fucking kill you. An ant found on the doorstep took us all by surprise. Found the request to bring some supplies to set location signed friends. Friends? What kind of friends? You don't know who these people are, but here's our chance to find out. They're promising to make it worth our while. Should we help them? Sure. What's the worst that can happen? The authors of the note turned out to be twin siblings, brother and sister. They greeted us happily and took us to a small tent where they started handing out supplies. We brought to them a small group of hungry survivors. Between them were people of all ages, including children, the elderly, and even mine. The siblings shook our hands and proclaimed this is the beginning of a new friendship. They promised to contact us again soon. Alright. Timmy kept falling asleep in his chair. It was a few days of rest. He was no longer hungry. All Ted wishes is a few drops of water. Well, Ted, there's your water. The last drop. Poor Dolores. If there's anything we need right now to use the complain about the radio again. I love when that happens. And now he's thirsty. Great. We have a joyful time to sea of grief. It's Timmy's birthday. Just like last year. We waited until the last moment to get him a present. Okay, well, we can't get him anything because we don't have anything for him. Fresh out. Sorry, kid. Time to grow up, Timmy. This ain't Kansas anymore, and Santa doesn't exist. Jesus. You'd expect the post-apocalypse to be a time of peace and quiet, since you know most people aren't around anymore. Yet we have someone at the door. We encountered a strange-looking man in a blue jumpsuit who asked us straight over him a water chip. Water chip? What the hell is that? They don't have any water. Ain't got no stinking water. We were sorry to explain that we didn't know what a water chip was and that we didn't have one. He'd think that's a few short words and left. Timmy felt terrible, was in terrible shape. Yeah, I figured. Sometimes a sudden urge to play an instrument takes over us, to create beautiful sounds and be shared with the world around us, to sing and play and have cute mutant animals come to our feet and listen like a post-apocalyptic Snow White. Shall we? Sure. I see no harm in that. This won't go terribly wrong. Day 29. I think the child ran away. Careful what you wish for. After a few minutes of playing, a small group of mutant cockroaches jumped out of the cracks of our walls and started moving to the rhythm of the song. They ran around in circles and shook their little antenna. It would be adorable if they weren't disgusting. What are we supposed to do with them now? Ted is dehydrated, fatigued. A sleazy-looking trader carrying equally scruffy bag in his shoulder paid us a visit. Offered simple one-time deal. 1 can of soup, we can get all the bag of contents. You can't see what's inside, sure. Also, I think Timmy left. Yep, he ran away. We got a cat. Sherikov. As soon as the door closed behind the trader, the bags started to violently shake, emitting screeching, hellish sounds. We were terrified, backed up against the walls. The beast finally escaped. Turned out to be just an angry house cat. It finally gave us a menacing look and promptly sat down in the corner to clean itself. Its collar says Sherikov. Is that his name? All we got is soup. The funky roaches haven't really left us. To be fair, they aren't causing that much trouble. They even seem relatively friendly and curious. Just this morning, we opened our eyes and saw them standing in our perfect line straight in front of us, if they were waiting for something. All right, play the harmonica. And I died. Interesting stealth game. It's not a stealth game. Also, everyone died again. This is... If you can't beat them, join them. We figured... So I got the stuff we needed as soon as that fucking roach thing happens. This is bullshit. Share your adventure. I can share it with Facebook. Guys, I can share it with Facebook. You died. Yeah, I know. All right, I got another game. It's a very... okay. It's a game that is very clunky. And I don't expect it to work very well. Rest in peace, PP. This is the Vietnam War. Now you're probably going, what? That's exactly what you should be saying. I'm going to turn down the graphics because I'm hoping that'll make the frame rate better. Terrain craters. No. We'll keep everything on no because they're still in experimental. All right, so we could be. I know the Viet Cong are still in progress, so we're gonna be fucking America. We got the Marines, Army, Riverline Force, Armored Cavalry, Special Forces, Army gunship pilots, Marine Corps gunship pilots, the Air Force pilots, Navy, and Air America pilot. Let's commit war crimes. Exactly. There is actually a button that tells your men to kill civilians. There is a button that allows you to order your men to kill all civilians. How deep we're gonna go into? I've been to Cambodia. I've been to Cambodia in this game, and did an assault on that. Okay, you guys gotta tailor your expectations. It's gonna look crappy. The voices are AI generated, very likely. The gameplay is fun though. It's very entertaining. So we're gonna be. What is Riverine? Mobile. Okay, deployment South Vietnam. Dam Tam Naval Base. You're lucky? What do you mean I'm lucky? Various minor naval bases. All right, I don't know what the mobile. Okay, so they're just a fucking. They're just the cavalry division for the Marines, I guess. Oh no, they're just a boat. They're just a river division. They're just small boats. All right. I guess we're gonna be. I'm playing the U.S., Aaron. Did you not look at all the? Aaron, are you paying attention? It would be really funny though to be American, the FBI or the CIA. But I don't think they've added anything to them. I could be special forces, but like, I would get my shit pushed in. So I think we're just gonna do army. We're just gonna see mainline fucking fighting. Start base, Burkap, Plenku, Nang Trang, Saigon. We're gonna start in Saigon. Everybody likes Saigon. We are in Saigon. They should get what's her fucking name? The audio of what's her name that repeatedly told the GIs to go home. They should do that. Go home, GI. You will die here in these forests. Your family needs you, GI. Do you have missions in this game? Yes. It is a sandbox game. If I wanted to, I could build my own base. Oh, jeez. So we're in Saigon. Welcome.
This way.
I got a small platoon of troops. So we're in Saigon. We're in the capital of South Vietnam. Hanoi Hana. Hanoi Hana? Yeah, it was Hanoi Hana. So these are possible Viet Cong bases. Possible.
Some people really have a lot to show for their tour in Vietnam. Take George, for example. Well, he has 24 sets of
We got some gang. I don't know what any of this shit means. All right. I am a private. My home is Can Soda. So Kansas and Minnesota, Can Soda. Soda! Pay grade $78. Enemies killed, tours of service 1. Days left, 365 days left to tour. So we have a year of tour left.
Yes.
All right, let's tell my men to come follow me.
This way.
Come on, boys. We should get some. We should be getting intel on what we need to do here shortly. Well, that's always a good sign. Looks at watch. Hey, look! I hope those are allies. Because apparently in this game, the Vietnamese also have has a Roblox graphics. Look, the graphics are bad. The gameplay is important. All right. I think we're being attacked. I think. What is this?
I'm just tired.
Damn atheist commies.
Damn atheist commies. It's okay. I got patriotism from that. There's some elephants wandering around.
I'm reloading.
I hope those are friendly. There's a bird. I killed the bird. Saigon is being bombed. By what? I don't know. That's some spaz dialogue. Yeah, no. It's all AI. The dialogue is AI as fuck.
Follow me.
And it it gets bad, but it's funny.
I'm reloading. Cover me.
There is a lot of heart put in this game. All right, so I think there's some Vietnamese forces up here. So we're going to go north out of Saigon. And when I get up to a high enough level, I can start calling in airstrikes and stuff. I play tested this yesterday. Wait, we don't got any fucking
Let me check
forces
the
with
map.
heavy fucking explosives. That's an issue. Alright, so we're right now moving to the Coochie base. The Coochie base. Everybody likes the Coochie base. And apparently air cavalry's been deployed. What does that mean for me? I don't know. This does have cool mechanics, like if you start crossing deep water, your guy lifts his gun up over. Your gun has like durability. I think it's cool. If you like your little fucking Arma games, this is like an Arma game, but in Vietnam. Our objectives: neutralize enemy base, control all villages in the province. Well, we haven't done any of that.
Let me check the map.
Mainly because we literally have done nothing yet. I hope there's no innocent civilians nearby. That'd be an issue. A lot of birds. Hey, buddy? You good? I'm gonna take your gun. We need more Vietnam games. We do. Wait. Is that Hanoi Hannah? Oh, hey. Hey, it's fine. Talk to me. Hey. Everything's fine. Let me talk to you.
Yes.
Found the ace of spades. Good job, boys. Kill the civilians.
These villagers are VC. Kill them.
What the fuck? Die by any trap. Apparently, I hit a booby trap.
Follow me.
Somehow.
One, roger that. We'll be able to stay on station about 5 more minutes, so we'll wait until you get back. We'd like to put a Willie P on a small, not exactly a hooch, it's just a lean-to down here. We got 3 VCs.
All right, everyone, board up the helicopter.
Damn atheist commies.
Well, there goes our radio.
Okay, go on. Okay, go on.
All right, we got 9 guys. I don't know how to use this. We're gonna figure it out.
Pick up Delta 2 since you come off here and head up that way. They're going to be moving out there.
Guys, I don't know how to fucking slow down. Okay, all right. Oh, no. 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 Oh, Jesus. This is as bad as Arma flying.
Start firing.
All right, where are we? We need to turn around. We're going the wrong way. We need AI of Lio on the radio. whole team has been wiped out. They had anti-air. I wasn't prepared for that. It's a good thing I had... Okay. Get me in! Shut up, Hanoi!
Let's
Stop
move.
talking about what just happened. Alright, rainy season has ended. I am under fire by fucking Vietnamese. I am now unconscious. They did add a hardcore mode, which will just, if you die, you're dead. I have been discharged from the hospital. I should eventually get reinforcements. They haven't added too much yet, but enough for this to be a full-fledged sandbox. Alright, I have no troops.
Let's go.
Oh wait, no, I got Roger and Franklin. Alright, everyone board up in the fucking Humvee.
I can't take it anymore.
Why are you whispering that, soldier? Is this for multiplayer? I wish there would be multiplayer. That would be fucking funny as hell. But I think it's still super fun. It's still in super early access. You guys need to understand that. It's $11 on Steam, super early access. I saw another streamer play this, and I loved it. And I didn't want to pick it up yet until at least like some newer stuff came out for it. And of course they added more. Like originally, all you could play as the Army, the Marines, and the that whispering guy was me. They're so fucking random. They just go, I think we're gonna die here. Volunteer for Operation Marauder. Yep. All right, guys, we're going into Operation Marauder.
Anyway,
I don't know what that means.
seriously.
I don't know who to talk to, but we volunteered.
Take a hit on that thing, please.
So we're waiting for our orders. As mortar fire gets shot on our base. Well, we're fucked. There's the dog. You can kill dogs. Dog loyalty, 10% or 1%. Oh, so we can actually recruit dogs. That's cool.
I'll check the map. 1 sec.
Guys, I don't know what Operation Marauder is, but I feel like we're not going to come back from it. It's very possible. So everyone fall
Move
in.
out. Line formation.
Everyone get in line for me. I don't know if the formations work properly yet, but we got VC and we need to fucking like.
Stay alert.
We're gonna have our boys charge.
Let's go. Follow me.
All right, boys, go get them. All right. Well, only one of them is working. Okay, there's the others. Bro, what are you doing? All right, we're gonna
Column
go. We're gonna go in the
formation.
little village and we're gonna kill everyone. That's the mission.
VC down.
You're not doing so good. Yeah, I know. Thank you for pointing
Go.
out the.
Let's
You know
move.
what? Hey, that's the exact Vietnam experience. How did you die? Kill the VC. Wait, are you VC? Yeah, you're VC. Yeah, you're VC. All right, find all the VC and kill them. Oh wait, this is a village.
Move out. Follow
Hey,
me.
guys.
These villagers are VC. Kill them.
See, there's VC here. They're hiding VC. Thought you could get away?
Follow me.
I will get enough kills to get me a fucking promotion. No!
Follow me.
Hey, they shot a flare. What the fuck? So, this is what I meant by very early access. I'm just gonna start throwing grenades. I'm not gonna live, so. Oh, wait, I did. How? Huh? Also, your guy can get really depressed. How do I jammed? Hold on, sir. I need you to wait.
Eating commies.
How do I switch it to fucking single shots? MLG
Get
moment.
down.
I know, right? Alright, C is the crowd. That's how I die. Our NVA mech Franklin is back from the hospital. Thank God. I was worried about Franklin. Jesus Christ. Alright. I don't know the controls, like all the controls just yet. Okay, fucking Franklin, I know you're happy to
Let's
see me.
move.
But like, Jesus Christ, bro. Fucking sit back just a bit. Alright, we only have a jacket on. Let's switch that to an M55 flat jacket. And, we're gonna put on shorts. Plus snake mosquito damage. No, okay, trousers. Special items, they don't have any. Gun cleaning kit. Use. Our gun kept jamming, even though it was at 93%. The lubricator. All right. How do I... Okay, hold on. Controls. No. Key controls. How do I switch the fire mode? V. All right. Single shots. This is my compass. We've still not been put on frontline duty yet. The Viet Cong have taken over the village.
Follow me.
Boys, we have to go in. They're hitting our bases hard.
I'm reloading. Move out.
Go get them, boys! Show them what it means to be American!
Shit.
I am critically wounded. I need to put on a boo-boo band-aid. Oh, hey there. Okay. We're gonna change our corpse. We're gonna be the army gunship. My faith went up. Can you pick up weapons? I think you can at some point. Alright, we're in the 10th combat base. We're gonna be army airship support.
Let's go.
Where my men are? No clue.
Move out.
I'm apparently lightly injured. Waiting for my boys. Actually, do you know what I could do? Hold on. We're gonna quit. I think if I pick the when I came back from Lang Pabang, I didn't have a thing where my balls I didn't have a thing where my balls used to hang. Bro. Alright, I'm gonna try the Air America pilot. I'm curious to see how that works. Because I know that was what the CIA did to get like behind enemy lines and like do reconnaissance shit. So I'm gonna see if we can do that. That would be cool. If not, we'll do special forces or something. We'll do something. Yep. I am by myself. I am the FBI, and I am in here.
It's over.
Ow.
This is crazy. Shit.
But I'm just a soldier. I'm just a basic ass bitch. What the fuck?
Hit the dirt.
Nothing found. So obviously, they have not done anything with the CIA yet. Damn. That was gonna be cool if they did. I was hoping they did. That is something they are working on. We're gonna do the Army. Actually, no, we'll do Air Force. Fuck it. We'll do Air Force. We're gonna fly jets. Let's fly jets. When I went back to Da Nang, I had nothing that used to hang from me. Good morning, Vietnam! It's a real song? Yeah, I figured.
I'm not.
Our time is 19 minutes.
All right, boys. Forward.
Let's go.
Oh, I tell my men.
Hope you'll come along and join us. This is your host, Army Specialist Kramer has recognized.
26 over.
So I'm guessing these are civilian towns. This is Cambodia. Strike NVA infantry truck strongholds near Ho Chi Minh trails. I love how you're immediately attacked as soon as you're in the tank. Yeah. Yeah, these are fine. We need to go to B16 over here. I sent it to you. All right, hold on. I'm gonna play this while we're.
When I came back from Luang Prabang, my balls used to hang, but I got a wooden medal and a fine harangue. Now I'm a fuck. Born your dead land, born your dead land.
I don't know how to fly this.
How the boys all envy me, I'd stay better here where my balls used to be. Now I'm a fucking born your dead land of the free. follow me. On your dead land of the free, you wanna be a hero, follow me. Like 1 in 20 cannon thunder into the bloody wild blue yonder for a patriotic ballless wonder. Now I'm a fucking hero. On your dead land of the free, if you wanna be a hero, follow me. On your dead land of the free, you wanna be a hero, follow me. In the land of the bank, there is a spot where the places of there's rock. And every corpse is a patriot. Every corpse is a hero. Mourn your dead land of the free. If you wanna be a hero, follow me. Mourn your dead land of the free. If you wanna be a hero, follow me.
It is a very interesting song. Alright, so we need to get to 607 and then bomb the fuck out of them. They need to put stuff like that in this game that you can just like turn on. God, our airplane's slow. Oh god, it's lagging. It's loading in. Oh, I think it crashed. Oh, okay, there we go. There we go. This game is so fucking buggy. Is that a small force of... No, it's a small camp. We're now in the demilitarized zone. At least technically the demilitarized zone. Okay, we'll just start bombing Cambodians here in a minute. I mean, maybe Cambodians, maybe Vietnamese. Do we really know? Do any of us really know? I sure as hell don't. But I do know one thing. We got 6 bombs about to blast these bitches. Apparently I just bombed civilians. Whoops. Hey, you know what they say? You can't break an omelet without breaking a few eggs. Am I right? We're now being fired upon. We've now landed. This is where I do what I need to do as a proper soldier. Ran the emergency radio. So, I mean... right, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna call for evac.
Requesting extraction.
I need evac. And then we're just gonna get lifted back. They're gonna take us back. So now we just have to survive. We just gotta wait for pickup. Ow. Give me the fucking MP40, please. Matt 19. Matt 49 is what I meant to say. Oh, no, 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 no! Fuck! Hey, guys. Where am I? I'm at Bell Combat Base. Hello, miss. Special cigarettes. Arrest them. Check their papers. Well, I can't check their papers. I'm gonna buy your special cigarette. I did not mean to do that. How do I use a cigarette? That's my fucking thingy. You wanna be a hero, follow me. Where's my fucking controls? Key controls. Where is smoking my doobie? Info. There is a chat. That I don't understand. Sure, boss. Sorry, so can we focus on the war? What are my orders? Sure, boss. Yeah, sure. Okay, so that doesn't do anything. I don't think we should be... Guys, I'm thinking the Air Force is not for me. I'm starting to think the Air Force is not. Do you know what we should do? We should be the Vietnamese. Let's commit horrible atrocities. So I'm pretty sure use map to fast travel as VC or NVA. Oh! So we can fast travel as the Viet Cong. Okay, so we are very fucking deep in North Vietnam territory. All right, so let's fast travel to Mi Shang Tong Nang. Let's commit an atrocity at Long Trong. Yes? No? Okay. We're loading in. So the and the game is right now crashing trying to do this. Please let me commit war crime. All right. We're now in Long Trong. We're about to hit Saigon. We're gonna go hit Saigon, boys. All right, boys. We're gonna go hit Saigon. Let's go. To the Imperial Palace! Wait, what is our mission? We need more rice. Feed our soldiers. Ask around for contributions. No, we're gonna commit terrorism. Why would I do that? Why would I do that? That's a silly notion. We're gonna go in and kill people. We're going to push out the GIs. See, this is why I should have been in the I would have been great in the Viet Cong. I would have been telling Ho Chi Minh, no, Tet offensive now. No, we're doing the Tet offensive right now. Tan tan sugat. Ting tong. Te pe pe se. Let us move. For Hanoi Hana. Charge! Hello, miss. Would you like to contribute to the rice tax? That's a no? Okay, then. This is how we do it. Hello, would you like to contribute to the rice tax? Can I recruit you?
Hẹn gặp lại.
Fuck you! Good Vietnam language. I do my best. American! Chop chop! Ching pong! Pong chick cake! Hit the Imperial! Hit the palace! No! And that terroristic attack. Wait, I survived. See, all the Vietnamese need to do was all teleport to Ling Bao base and fucking attack Saigon. It's that easy, guys. It was that easy. No! Hey, I got a new rank. Conquered all VC provinces. What? The fuck do you mean conquered all VC provinces? Pick up AK-47, give to squad member. Oh, that's cool.
Cảm ơn.
Give it all to my squad. How do I fucking pick up? There we go. We now have a fucking AK. We're also being attacked. They were not happy about that terrorist attack, guys. Hold on. What? What the fuck? Come on! Bullshit. Fucking give me this. Yeah! I got Renka. Ping Tom Pow. Sing Bo Cow. I love. What is this? Radar dish? Oh, it's a mortar. Two mà man. Give me this, please. No, give me. I want the MG. They're doing better than the American side. Well, yeah, there's no consequences for fucking dying. It's just run into American territory and commit terrorism. It's not that hard. This is why we lost. It's because we were fighting against a unit that didn't have to worry about stuff. All right. Did they send in another fucking helicopter? Alright, well, we hit it. Oh, we can just fire multiple shots. That's cool. Alright, let's go capture them. Let's go capture the survivors or kill them. I don't really know. Linda! 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 Cats! Monkeys! Monkey killed 1 XP! They're trying to swim away! Don't let him get away! Push in! Push in! I'm gonna take out my manual. Question mark. A janky bar. I love my janky bars. Bite of freedom. What does that mean? What does this fucking mean? Alright. No game manual carried. Okay then. 6.
I need a smoke.
That doesn't sound that doesn't sound very Japanese. That sounded Japanese. Han Tukat. Back into Saigon. I ran out of fucking anti-air missiles. Damn. It's a good thing I have cigarettes. How the fuck are they not following me? Get over here, you fucking pieces of shit. We're crossing the water. You should drive a tank. I've tried, but I've never been able to get my units to fucking board it like when they're supposed to. Oh. Alright, charge. Ow, what the fuck? Stop shooting me. I hate when my own men fucking shoot me. Hello, miss. Would you like to contribute to the rice tax? No? Would you? commit to the rice tax. Apparently, I'm still healing. They need to fix the healing button. They need to fix the rice tax button.
Come here!
Pang pow, chick pat. Come on, guys. We're gonna steal a tank. Or at least attempt. Never mind. All right. Let us rice farmer. What? What does that mean? What does that mean? Hold on. Hold on. Respawn. What does rice farmer mean? I'm curious. It won't let me be them. What's a pathiest Lao? I am in the Highlands. My mental health has gone up. My game is trying to do its best to run. It's dying. Okay. No clue what this shit is. There's too many fucking divisions. Maybe can't desert now. What do you mean can't desert now? What the actual fuck is this game? This is Vietnam. All right, we've looked at the fucking Vietnamese side. We're going back to America. So I guess you could defect to become a rice farmer. Very odd. Just fucking save. This is just Vietnam. This isn't this isn't even a game. That's just how Vietnam looks exactly. This isn't even a game. This is just how Vietnam was. All right, we're gonna be armored cavalry. Super Gaming wanted tanks. They're gonna get tanks. You're getting tanks. The best tanks. What is Joe? And apparently the game fucking closes out the menu when Sorry, my friend Joe sent me an image of a man in a fucking balaclava fucking jiggling his cheeks. You know, it's a Vietnam War simulator. No. This is just Vietnam. This is how Vietnam was. It wasn't. This isn't a simulation. This is currently Vietnam. All right. They need to fix it so you don't get as many troops and like you actually have, you know. Joe Mama said.
Hello.
Said you a picture of a guy shaking.
Follow
his
me.
cheeks.
Let's go.
Yeah, something like that.
Shit.
All right, we need to find a vehicle. That's not really a tank. All right, what's our mission? Signal intelligence indicates a presence of an enemy base in our area of operation. Locate and neutralize the position in the Champa Temple. Hot. mean, you guys like what you like. I'm not here to judge. Does I really want a fucking tank? Do we have do we have any tanks, guys? I know I'm asking for do we have any tanks? Or do we only got APCs? We only got APCs? That doesn't seem great. Oh! Ask and you shall receive. You got a dog? No, I don't have enough loyalty.
Yes, sir.
Hiding the dog at the enemy. No, but you can recruit the dogs if they have enough loyalty to you. And you can attack the enemy. You can do that. Alright, so that's an anti-air. We want actual tank. Alright, how do I fucking change view? Alright. Fucking boys, get in, please. How the fuck? How do I tell my men to get in? Boys, this isn't looking good. Alright, well, I guess I don't need another guy. I could just do it myself, I guess. This isn't fucking Arma. I'm gonna be honest, you play some confusing or obscure games pretty often, but this takes the cake. Alright. This is a gem, alright?
Anyways, guys,
This is a gemmer.
could use a little break.
Alright, boys, all follow. We need to take this tank, and we need to get on over to the south. We need to get on over the fucking Vietnamese base that's been plaguing our boys. And we just... they just evaporated a fucking area. That's great. This can go across water, right? Yeah, there we go. All right. We're going in. What the fuck? You can't drive in water? Fuck you, game. You fucking piece of shit.
Move out.
Oh, you can't drive in there. That's what makes him unique to others. I can shower. Oh, thank God. My mental health is stable. This is a fucking healing truck. I'm just gonna take an APC, it's faster. Everyone get in.
Roger, it's refueling at Spinluck. It's just to the south of the sandy area there. You can see it as 2709 asphalt patch. Roger that. Okay, Clark. I want you to repeat. When I say throw, I want you to throw exactly when I say throw. Got it. Roger, the refueling will be on the right side of that runway. Don't throw it sideways. Throw it straight
I
down.
surrender. Alright, where the fuck are all my guys?
Follow me.
Get in. Get in! Get in the fucking vehicle! Guys, the vehicle doesn't work yet. That's fine. We'll just have them follow us. What the fuck? So we can't get guys to board us,
No, roger that.
Yeah.
Looks like you wiped it out. Roger that.
but we can at least get them to follow.
never mind the grade. Get it, just kill him. Right now, boy, straight right down. Don't kill the guy.
Fucking ass. Ah, Jesus. Go, Speed Racer, go! It's the rice fields, motherfucker! Well, that was a terrorist. They had their gun out, so, like... they can't really be upset. I do hope they fix the armored stuff. That'd be fun. Can you be a sniper? I don't think so yet. Heed my words. This game has only been out for a short time. It came out this year, and I don't know how many people are developing it. I could ask. I could try finding the guy. I could ask the dude. I think he might have like a Twitter or a fucking a Discord. What did we learn? Vehicles in this game suck. We're gonna be Marines, alright? The crayon eaters. We're gonna be on the front lines. I know you play some pretty obscure games, but this one takes the cake. I can play even more obscure games that people are going to be like, Evan, what the fuck is this? It's going to be like, huh? What the fuck? I could literally play Obscure on PS2. And Obscure 2, which was called Obscure Aftermath, which no one known about. No one knows about fucking Forbidden Siren 2, which is the sequel to Siren. I could play a whole lot of crazy shit. You wouldn't fucking know what to do. Hold on. Sorry, guys. I was, someone asked me a question in my Discord, and,
Move out.
Answer. Okay. We are the Crayon Eaters.
Let's move.
We're in Da Nang. Play Darkseed. Why does that sound familiar? Hold on. Why does that one sound familiar? Hold on a second. That sounds way too familiar.
I'm tired.
I swear to God, if this is another Dillard's Game fucking thing, I'm gonna be very upset with you. Dillard's Game 3. I hope those are ours. Anyways. Oh, do you know what I should play? The fucking, the game where you build traps in a mansion, and you kill people with them. It's an old Konami game. I think it's Konami. Hold on. I'm pulling out my phone. Dark Seed. Play a very bad Deus Ex 2. Okay, yeah, no, I've seen this game before. I just forgot the fucking name. Yeah, fucking I think Ross did a video on it. I think that's why I heard it. Because Ross, aka Accursed Farms, aka the Hyraxian-shaped man, aka the guy who's been, like, trying to save video games. He does a lot of games where they're, like, old school stuff. Like, I remember he did a Harvest. He did a full playthrough of, like, explaining Harvest. And it was really cool. And I started to get into... Doggo? Doggo? Can I have Doggo? Alright. We haven't been given... There are apparently some sensors here. So I'm guessing this is the Ho Chi Minh Trail. Is this the Ho Chi Minh Trail? Republic of Vietnam, the DMV, the Laos, or Laos. Where is North Vietnam? Okay, so North Vietnam is up here. This is all enemy-controlled territory. This is where they're going to start attacking us from in the back lines. Okay, I kind of understand the map now. And then the Ho Chi Minh Trail, I think, are like
I'm tired.
these red dots?
Yes.
I don't know. I have no idea. I don't know what this does. Well, Hill 928. We'll go support them.
Follow me.
The Gucci mail train. Gucci gang. How you gonna use a rocket against a big flame? Yeah, Gucci man. Gucci gang. How you gonna put your butthole with that big thing? Gucci gang. Where are all my men?
This way.
Where did all my men go? Well, boys, I don't know where my guys went. That's concerning. The Gucci Mane Trail. Is that guy, like, still alive? The guy who made the Gucci Gang Trail? The guy who made the Gucci Gang Trail. The guy who did the Gucci Gang song. Sorry, my fucking brain stopped for a second there. We're gonna explore these ruins. This looks like a place where Vietnamese, You just fucking drop a nuke on me? What the fuck? Oh, hey, is that one of mine? Oh no, those are Viet Cong. The Viet Cong are here. They're on the Gucci Mane Trail.
Get down.
Where are Gook? Guys, we can't say that. That's an out of use term. We have to use the other one now. How do I fucking destroy the fucking Punji trap? Can't destroy this. That's great. Can I stab it? No? Well, my mission has not changed. They dropped God knows how many Vietnam on Vietnam and they still won. Fucking. Yeah, no, we dropped way too. Like, we. Ah, fuck! Guys, I've been poisoned. To raw meat, water ration, manual, junkie bar. Do I have a no game manual carried? That's great. And blown up. I'm be real. This game was a lot easier way back when it first came out. They definitely have complicated things a bit more. Things have definitely changed in this game. Like, the game was a lot more simpler of a sandbox, and then I guess they added a lot more to it, which I like. But goddamn, I'm like spiraling. Oh, hey. Hey, look, someone asked if there were snipers, if you could be a sniper. Well, here's a Dregnov. So I guess you can do sniping. It's fucking rolling. I'm being bombed at, and I don't know how to avoid not dying. They have my coordinates. Tim, I need you. Where's my pocket radio? All right, we're gonna switch my shit. Boonie hat. Rain poncho. And trousers. I have a little bit more camo. I don't know if I'm still hidden. Toilet paper. Toilet paper. Is that a friendly? I can't tell. Yeah, those are friendly. Where are my allies? Where are my men?
Let's go.
I have been stationed up here on my own accord. And I ain't seen shit. Who the fuck? My full auto Dregnov. Alright, we're gonna switch over to the fucking... I could just change corpse. I don't even need to fucking keep doing that. I want to do special forces. We're gonna do special forces. We'll get to go behind enemy lines and destroy shit. We'll do that. We actually get missions in this one that are a lot more comprehensible than go here. Bomb this area. It's a good game. It's still early. And I'm not being paid by it. It's not like Chambers where it's like, I am kind of affiliated because I'm doing some voice acting for the guy. And I'm like, I've been like talking to him behind the scenes and shit and trying to promote his game. I don't make any money out of it, but I've been trying to help him. Generally because I like the guy's games. This game I think is pretty cool though. I like the concept. And if they add multiplayer to it, I'm gonna like it even more. Because this is poor man's Arma that can run with potato graphics. That's what I like. That's what I want. I want poor man's Arma with shit graphics but a bunch of gameplay. You know what I mean?
This way.
All right, boys.
Follow me. Get down.
I got a Stoner 63.
Get up. Let's move. Get up. Let's go. Get down.
Okay. We got a new mission from base. Disrupt the flow of supplies of the Ho Chi Minh Trail by killing 10 porters. All right. All right, boys. We're going in.
Move out.
We got to kill 10 porters on the Ho Chi Minh Trail. We've been given a direct order. We're going in. Where's my men?
Go.
The fuck over here. I'm gonna kiss you on your fat lips. Do you still have to pay for it? Did he give it to you for free? This game? Or Chambers? Because I've paid for both. I've never been given a free game in my life. Except for in a giveaway. Of a YouTuber, or he was a YouTuber, also Twitch streamer, and he was giving out free games in the Discord for Christmas, and I managed to get the Sims, or not SimCity. Fucking, what's that game called? It was really popular, and then the second one was like really shitty because they added a bunch of fucking unnecessary polygons to all the people's teeth. And it makes the game run very poorly because of it. Alright, what the fuck is a porter? That's what I want to know. Is that like a boat? Sir?
I can't take it anymore.
Let me check your papers. Mm-hmm. You seem all good. I need intelligence. No? Is that an O or a 0? I can't fucking tell. Nope. It's not an O. It's a 0. Okay. Well, now we know. Alright, let's find these porters. But no, I always fucking pay for my games. Mainly because, well, unless, like, okay, so if someone wants to actually sponsor, like, do a sponsor thing or give me a free game, I will make sure people know that, okay, this is technically an ad because I've been given a free game and shit like that. I'm fine with that. But most of the time, I don't really take that stuff unless it's a game I actually want to play. If Mr. Pink Dev was to give me a key to his, like, beta of his new game, I would let people know, you know? But no, I actually talked to Mr. Pink Dev after my Chambers stream because he actually watched it, and I thought that was, like, really fucking cool.
It's a normal cigarette. Never mind.
Yeah, buddy? Yeah, buddy? It's a normal cigarette. Never mind. Alright, the air cavalry's been deployed. I don't know what a fucking porter looks like. All I know is that there's a lot of mortars going off. I guess hold on, let me look up what a porter is on my phone. Hold on. What is a porter? Hey, the air quality is good today. Did you know that, guys?
We should find cover.
So, people who carry stuff. Porter. Vietnam. Number 15, foot lettuce. The kind of I've seen things. Hey, you! Are you porting goods? All right, we stopped one of the porters. Ay. I don't know what the fuck is wrong with me. It says this is where the mission is.
Get in line.
I can't take it anymore.
Tiger Lair SF Camp.
I swear I'm thinking about fracking him sometimes. But I gotta make sure.
My eyes!
We'll all say it was a
Why did it do that? It's bright out.
We'll use our discretion. Thank you much.
Me looking around trying to figure out what the fuck a porter is. What if I just fucking start blowing up these buildings? Definitely not a porter. Definitely not a porter. Hey,
I'm coming.
I've been hit. I need a medic.
I'm coming. Are you porting things? Guys, I don't know what I'm supposed to do. They gave me a really shit mission. Oh, this looks like a group of men that need to be killed.
Go.
Hold on, chat. I will let my men kill these people. While I go
Move
say
out.
hi to my grandmother who just got home from work. Chat, why didn't you save me?
I'm reloading.
See what they did to my boy.
Hit the dirt.
Wait a second. Hold up. Hold up. They gave me points for that. Holy shit. Hold on. I'm about to fucking break the game. Give me more XP. Give me all the XP, baby.
Finally promoted.
Private first class. Okay, there we go. Now we got the radio. Now we can call for stuff like this. Based.
Let's go.
The rainy season has ended. Thank God. Can I get a better mission? This mission sucks. We don't know where to fucking go.
Let's
and
move.
No one's being helpful. It ain't me. It ain't me. I ain't no fortunate one.
Let's move. Move out.
Alright, let's get revenge on the guys that fucking knocked me out.
I'm reloading.
I'm reloading. No!
Radio man.
Radio man.
Follow
Radio
me.
Gaga. Radio Goo Goo. What's this? Is that a fucking... Is that a porter? Is that a porter? Huh. To me, give it to me! Apparently this is a stash. Let's get rid of this. Went the wrong way. That work? We gotta destroy these supplies. But I do want that. Oh yeah. Now I feel like Revolver Ocelot.
I'm reloading. Cover
Very
me.
inaccurate pistol. Stop shooting it to the east. Well.
Follow me.
Alright, we got all my boys back.
I'll check the map. 1 sec.
I don't know what is the Ho Chi Minh Trail. It said take out the porters to, like, fucking disrupt the supplies. And it's like, wow, it'd be really great if I knew the Ho Chi Minh Trail. Look, I'm not a dev. I don't know how hard it is to code this shit. So I shouldn't complain that much. I knew what I was getting. I've seen other people play it. I mean, it's different than it was before because they've added a lot of shit since. Hey, 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 hey! Need to check your papers. Yeah, you look legit. I need intel.
We'll all say it was a VC frag, then we're all clear.
I don't trust the new squad leader.
I
Let
don't
me check the
trust
map.
the new squad leader.
Follow me.
Which one of you bastards said that?
Let me check the map.
Damn, Tiger Lair is getting fucking
Let me check the map.
destroyed.
Let's move.
Seems like we're getting fucking attacked by someone.
Shit.
Oh, I'm being fucking shot at and I don't know
Fucking
from where.
rice-eating commies.
Fucking rice-eating commies.
F these commies. This way. I'm depressed.
I'm depressed.
Move out.
I thought the porters were going to be like boats or something, but I guess not.
Requesting all squads in area rally on my position.
What does that do? Oh, that makes other squads follow me.
Requesting napalm airstrike.
Requesting a palm air.
That's affirmative. Roger.
That yellow dot is where the napalm is going to hit. I mean, a bit off target. That gets the message across.
Requesting airstrike.
That's affirmative.
DC minus.
Let's go. Follow me. Follow me.
Yeah, I don't see why you would use auto when, like, single is much more accurate.
Move out.
Oh, hey, Kirk. Oh, bye, Kirk.
Fucking commies. I need a medic.
Kong Sai! Kong Sai! Alright, this seems like a fucking
Move out.
secret base. Oh, Jesus.
I'll check the map. 1 sec. Go.
I'll check the map. 1 second.
Follow me. Move out.
I mean, my guys are fucking wiping them out, so... I guess they're just kind of finding them and just picking them off. And then I died. Alright, I think I'm going to call it here. But I will come back to this game once it gets a few more updates. I do like this game. But I want it to be a bit more stable. But hey, I hope you guys have a good 4th of July. I will see you probably Wednesday, depending on the scheduling. And until then, goodbye. Have a good 4th of July. Eat plenty of hot dogs and hamburgers because you only get once a month to celebrate our glorious country, which I think is bullshit. We should have an entire month.